What's up? Okay. Today's topic. Today I was on Facebook and there was a prominent person who is, always posts a lot of really interesting nutritional articles, posted an article about fat shaming. And I chimed in, obviously, and it led into this this big ass argument on top of this news feed, and it basically made me create this video. So, before I get into this, and before you actually see my perspective on this, I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you, because if you're one of these people who looks for, like fairy dust and fucking rainbows and Care Bears and all the other little foo-foo unicorn bullshit, you need to turn this video off right now, because I'm about to lay it down. Alright? So, if you're weak-minded or sensitive, push stop right now and scroll past this, because I'm about to go off. So, understand this, alright? Here's the thing. We have this whole nation. Okay, let me back up, okay? Right now, currently, based off of the current stats we have right now, almost 70% of the nation is either overweight or obese. Another 25% estimated is right there on the cusp of being overweight or obese. We have people dropping like flies from cancer, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, all these things, which are all diet-related diseases, okay? Now, these things affect all of us. You being fat affects me. You being fat affects her. You being fat affects him. It affects everyone. Economically, it affects everybody. Financially, it affects everyone. Okay? Not only does it affect the fact that we see you too, and it's not beautiful when you're overweight, all right? So, understand this. This term fat shaming, okay? Obviously, this term fat shaming was created by a fat person. Okay? These are the same people who are created the whole bullying thing. Okay? Let me just jump into that real quick. You know the fastest way to fix a fucking bully? Fucking sock the bully in the face. Bully no longer fucks with you. Okay? Same thing with this fat shaming. Don't want to be called fucking fat? Don't be fat. It is 100% your fault. You are the one that eats the foods that you eat. You are the one that doesn't work out. You are the one that overconsumes all the time. So, don't like being called fat? Well, don't be fat. You choose to be fat by your choices. Alright? Now, one of the reasons why this pisses me off so bad, okay? One of the reasons why this pisses me off so bad, okay? Everybody is fat. There's only about 1 to 5% of the nation that's actually fit, okay? Now we have people who are basically creating or allowing people to be, or enabling them, basically. Oh, don't be fat shaming. What do you think that's doing? What do you think that's doing? Now I'm not condoning you run around calling everybody fat, all right? But at the same time, we need more people who have balls big enough to say something, okay? Matter of fact, if you have a friend that is fat, if you have a spouse, a friend, a coworker, or anything, people you care about, it is your responsibility to say something. Your responsibility as as somebody that loves them to say something. You should not be enabling them to continue that lifestyle. You are enabling them to kill themselves. And one of the reasons why this pisses me off so much and why I do not condone enabling, there's no fucking excuse to be fat. None! No excuse to be fat. None. But one of the reasons why this pisses me off is because 95% of you are fat. And 95% of you are teaching your children the same terrible nutritional habits that you have right now. Which is why this generation of children is supposed to die before you do. Before you do! Your kids are gonna fucking die before you. This pisses me off because you parents, you say you fucking love your children, but your kids are fucking dying because you are teaching them terrible nutritional habits. And this pisses me off because these kids have no idea the difference. They don't even know the difference. They're basically victims. You have these children that are growing up and they're already dying. The diseases are already starting. Autopsies have been done on children who die in like car accidents and shit. Already have heart disease starting. Because of the parents teaching them poor nutritional choices. And it's bullshit. I'm tired of seeing all the fat people. I'm tired of seeing the fat kids. It's fucking child abuse to allow your children to eat like this. Child abuse. When you allow your children to eat fast food, eat bread and eat pasta and eat sugar, fruit juices and sodas and shit like that, you are killing your child. That's not love. And this is primarily speaking to moms. Because moms tend to be the worst culprits in this situation. Because they tend to give their children what the children want. They love them so much, I just want to see them happy. Yeah, guess what? You just fucking led them to their grave. That's what you're doing. Because you're teaching them terrible habits and they're going to die young. Because of you. You really love them? You just put them in their grave. I hope you enjoy burying them. This is reality, people. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat this. There's no fucking fairy dust here. This is about lives. And here's the other thing too. Yeah, there are people who don't like my style. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Here's the deal. I don't care if you fucking cry. I don't care if you cry because I'm saving lives. I don't care if you cry if I save your marriage. I don't care if you cry if I save your family from having to grieve your death because of your choices. I don't care. I will be the asshole. I will be the one who is dickhead enough to tell you the truth and to tell you, you are fucking up. You are fucking up. And you are eating yourself into an early grave. And you're killing your fucking children. And you need to stop. It's unfucking acceptable. There is no excuse to be fat. None. None. I have been fat before. I know exactly how you feel to have low self-esteem, to not feel good about yourself, to not want to take your clothes off, to feel terrible. I know how it feels. And I also know it was my fucking fault. But guess what? When I hit my low point, when I experienced enough pain and my stomach touched my thigh when I was sitting down, that was all it took. That was all it took. And I haven't looked back since. You have control. Being fat is not genetic. Being fat is not hereditary. It is not because of some other excuse. It's because you simply eat too much shit and you overconsume constantly. You're eating processed foods all the time, which are highly addictive, and you overeat on a consistent basis. And you don't fucking work out near as much as you should. That's it. Stop fucking eating shit and you'll stop overconsuming and you'll stop being fat. There's no excuse. You got all these other mental issues. Oh, you got depression, you got this, you got all this. Guess what? It starts from your food. All these diseases come from nutrient deficiencies and your body being broken because of the way you eat and the lifestyle you live. They all stem from this. So for those of you who are trying to play victim to your body, you are not a fucking victim. You are the damn cause of what you get. You are the cause. You created it. You weren't born fucking fat. You got fat because of your lifestyle. And if you don't like being called fat, don't be fat. You are in control. I used to be fat. Then I took control, stopped fucking eating fast food. I got my ass off the couch and started working out, started eating better. Guess what? Now I'm fucking ripped. It's under my control. It's under your control too. You can have the body you want. You can be healthy. You can, but you gotta stop playing a victim. You are not a fucking victim. You are the cause. I don't give a shit what happened to you in your past. That's your past. Learn lessons from it. Every single thing that's happened to you in your life is a lesson. You should be learning and improving from it. I guarantee you I've had worse things happen to me than you've had in your life. And I don't fucking play the victim to it. I learned from it and it made me better. So there's no excuse to be fat. None. And stop playing a fucking victim. You're fat shaming. Shut the fuck up. Don't be fucking fat if you don't like it. Here's the reality. As you can see, I'm a little pissed off. I'm a little pissed off about this topic. Mainly because people are dying. And they don't have to be dying. Suicide by food is really what's going on here. Literally, suicide by food. And like I said earlier, the reason why this pisses me off is because there's children that are being affected by this. Children are dying, literally dying right now at a slow rate because of this. Too much processed foods, terrible lifestyles. You're setting these kids up for failure, man. Seriously. We need to change as people. We need to be better as Americans. We need to be better as a human race. Fuck, man. The survival of every fucking species on Earth comes to those who are survival of the fittest. And the ones most adaptable to change. Guess what? Our food sources have fucking changed a lot. A lot of processed foods on the market. So fucking what? You're gonna be surrounded by this shit every day for the rest of your life. So what? Feed your body what it needs to eat. Whole, healthy foods. Healthy animal proteins, veggies, fruit, nuts, seeds. That's it. That's all you get to eat. If it wasn't made by freaking nature, if it didn't come from plant, if it didn't have a mom, shit doesn't belong in your mouth. Doesn't belong in your body. All this processed, man-made bullshit, it's highly addictive. You can't just have one bite. One bite leads to a fucking binge. Can't. We need to change. Stop playing the fucking victim, worrying about the fucking terms, fat shaming. And fat shaming, they're bullying me. Shut the fuck up. Take fucking control of your life. Live better. And the only reason I'm making this fucking video is because I care enough about you to save your life. I care about your kids. I care about the future of this nation. And that's why I'm fucking bitch slapping you right now. So stop playing the victim to life. Love yourself more. Be a better person. Eat better. Train better. Live better. Be fucking better. And stop playing a fucking victim to your life circumstances. You are 100% in control of your life's results. 100%. I don't give a fuck what's happened to you in your life. I don't care. I don't care what's happened to you. How you respond is what ultimately determines your results. So you can play victim, be a little bitch, and die, or you can learn your lessons, improve from it, and thrive. Your choice. I think I got this off my chest today. I've ranted enough. Point is, stop playing a fucking victim to life. You are not a victim. You are in control. I care about you. You need to care enough about yourself to live better. Live a better quality of life. Raise your fucking standards. Stop being fucking fat. Stop being lazy. Stop being undisciplined and weak. Be fucking better. DTFW. Do the fucking work. This concludes my video for today. You're welcome.